Well, we got a little bit of that cloud cover, but it doesn't look near as ominous. Humidity is a bit on the lower end, but temperatures are rising a touch. Easterly winds, yeah, contributing to that higher humidity, but overall it doesn't feel nearly as hot out there. The biggest difference is the fact that, hey, we do have some interesting severe thunderstorm watches just outside of our area. Yeah, we're not really seeing a whole lot of storm initiation this afternoon, and that's resulting in overall lower chances to deal with that severe weather. But that doesn't mean no chances, because I'm focusing on two areas in particular. One of them is in those higher elevations, Fort Davis and Alpine. But notice they're kind of like falling apart and coming back together and falling apart again. Not seeing a ton of that activity along Texas 118 or even Texas 17. But out near New Mexico, Ruidoso, actually seeing a little bit of rain coming off those mountains, potentially trying to push their way into the southeastern New Mexico. We'll see if that turns out to be the case, because that was the main threat for last night. Late in the night, we had some of those storms pushing through Carlsbad and then into the northern basin. But here's the thing, yeah, we got 3 blobs of slight risk for severe weather. And the main threats with that are going to be wind, hail, and tornadoes. Everyone in the marginal risk is just going to be that wind and that hail threat. So that's why I'm focusing on the Fort Davis Alpine, because that's where we're likely going to see some of those stronger storms pop up. By tonight, though, much of the stuff, it's going to be gone by 10 o'clock. Unlike last night, which stuck around just a touch longer than it should have. No, we're not going to see that tonight. Temperatures right about normal, mostly clear skies. By tomorrow, heading out for your Thursday, I'm still not seeing a ton to start off the day, but I do have higher storm chances in the late afternoon and evening. Temperatures kind of staying steady where they've been ever since that front stalled out. So here's the future tracks. Shows a little bit of stuff tonight near Alpine, and well, that was it. Okay. I'll take it. Here's tomorrow morning, starting off with a lot of that cloud cover. Then we go into the afternoon. All right, stuff initiating in Reeves County, into Pecos County, out toward Guadalupe Pass, Carlsbad. Whoa, now the storms start to really clump together. You got one clump going down toward northern Big Bend, out toward Dryden, Sanderson. The other one right on top of Midland, Odessa, and extending out toward Big Spring. But by the time 10, 11 o'clock rolls around, a lot of that is going to be gone. Okay, Friday. Well, here's those chances once again, mainly for those higher elevations, but then that's it. All right, here's that severe risk for tomorrow. We're up to that level 2 slight for much of the Permian Basin, even extending a little bit into southeastern New Mexico. The biggest thing I'm concerned about is actually that hail threat. We're under that 15% chance we're going to see some hail, but we're under that dash. What does that dash mean? Significantly severe. About 2-inch diameter hail or larger is expected. It's not guaranteed, though. What is guaranteed is cooler temperatures. Yeah, until the rain chances start to kind of go away, those 90s make a comeback. And you know what? I'll deal with 90s. Just keep those triple digits away, Alex.
Yeah, it's a good change for now. We will take it. Up next in What's Trending, a play